It's a Wonderful Knife. This is a new horror movie, Christmas movie that's playing in theaters. And obviously is this twist on it's a slasher twist on It's a Wonderful Life. Which if you've never seen that movie yet, I know sometimes I get viewers that are probably a bit younger and probably don't watch a lot of classic movies. Go watch that movie. Straight up just go watch it. It's a great movie. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this movie. I was curious about it because I was like, okay, goofy title. Let's see how it is. I hated this movie. It was just absolute dog shit. So this film is why I don't understand why this film's playing in theaters. This is an RLG Films. That's the company that helped get this film made. This film, yeah, I presumably is going to Shutter, the horror streaming service. That's what these movies are. That company usually does with their movies. They release them on streaming through that service. So why the fuck is this movie playing in theaters? There's just absolutely no reason for it because this movie is dog shit. Where you watch this movie and the production value is not like at all theater worthy in quality. I don't think I would care so much, except this is projected on like a big ass screen at this theater I'm going to, and you're like, why? Because it looks cheap. The movie feels cheap. That's one problem. The other problem with this movie is it's mean spirited as shit. I feel like Christmas movies nowadays are really having this problem where they're just mean spirited, cynical ass movies. They're not even fun. Violent Night, I really like that movie. That's a cynical Christmas movie. But it's also kind of heartwarming. It's kind of fun, right? That's not a fucking mean ass movie. This is. And it really bothered me. Also, if it's just going to be a slasher movie, at least have some good kills. And they barely had any kills, number one. And the kills they do have were so weak sauce and just nothing. It was just shit. This whole movie was just shit. There's just no reason for this movie to exist. I usually don't get this frustrated by movies, but you can tell it's like a Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey situation where where they clearly were just making that movie because of the joke of it. Oh, it's Winnie the Pooh's a slasher. But to me, that movie had some kills and moments that I kind of had fun with and I enjoyed. This didn't. This just made me bored and was just mean spirited. Also, where that movie was never really gonna be a good movie. Let's be honest. Like I reviewed it positively, but that's the reason I reviewed it that way. It's because I was just going off of what I expected, which is a dumbass Winnie the Pooh horror movie. This movie, for me, had more potential to be good. An actual clever twist on It's a Wonderful Life. Play on the joke of It's a Wonderful Life. Have jokes about it, right? But it didn't, and it was just stupid, and it was just boring and not well acted. It was just awful.